YouTube was good. Welcome to another episode, New York Prison Stories, New York Prison Talks. What's good? What's poppin', y'all? I got almost 300 subscribers. I'm feeling good. And I post like every month or a couple months. I really gotta start posting. Start sending that. Yeah, but yo, I want to talk to y'all about the visiting floor. It's been nasty lately. Yo, I don't go to jails, obviously, because I'm on parole and stuff. But listen, the visiting floors, when it comes to the dudes that's locked up and the people come, the families coming to visit them, it's dress codes y'all gotta follow. It's things that y'all gotta follow to get into that jail. It's a process. Y'all not just thinking y'all just going in there, y'all saying who y'all going to see, and then y'all going to see them. That's not how it's happening. You got some jails where they like to hand drug screen test you, see if you got any residue on your hands. They like to do it like a hand scan. Some jails do that. Some search you. Some will take you and search you, meaning they'll strip search you, and that's a fact. Some jails on some random stuff, on some random search, they'll pat you down and all that. You gotta watch that for the visiting people that's visiting. Don't be coming in there with ripped jeans or jeans that's too tight if you know you got a fat ass. If you know you have a fat ass. Because some officers will hate on you and they'll let the next girl in and they won't let you in because your pants is tighter than hers and your ass is fatter than hers. So you gotta watch that too. If you know you a fire-ass girl going to visit your mans, it's probably going to be mad restrictions on you. Somebody might be hating on you. No ripped jeans and stuff like that. The earrings, you got to watch out with a lot of stuff. Because they be on it. They be on it with those leggings. They don't like those leggings. Word. Dudes too. When y'all on the visiting floor, watch what y'all doing. Always watch what you doing. If you doing shit negative, you know you gotta be on point. You trying to get some drugs in, you trying to sneak something into the jail, be on point. You know them niggas be watching. Them niggas be horoscoping the whole scene. But when you go visit, you go visit them, you sit at the table. Certain jails, you can sit next to them. Certain jails, you gotta sit across. If you in the medium, you sitting in tables. If you in the max, depending on what kind of max, you might be sitting in a table, depending on what kind of max. It could be a max B. You might, like, if you was in Clinton Annex, like I was in Clinton Annex before, they sitting at the table. It's a regular table, like you at a medium. Now, if you in a max though, like if you in like I was in upstate box, sitting across glass window on the phone with it. I think it was the phone. I'm not sure. It's been a while. It's either on the phone, I was talking through the little hole shit. One of them shits. But certain maxes, you sitting across a fucking table, a long table where y'all gotta stand up to hug each other and shit. It's not like a regular table. Word. That's nasty. That's the type of shit you don't want to be in. Those be like the maxes and like people that's in the box, those type of visiting floors. Or people that's in PC, them bitch niggas. People that's in PC, people that might be going to court. They got some legal court going on. They'll probably talk through that, through the lawyer and stuff when they go see them. But you gotta watch how you on that visiting floor, because they be real strict about having your hands on the table. They don't want you taking your hands off the table. That goes for everybody that's sitting at the tables. Word. You gotta watch what you say to certain people around you. Because see, people be listening. That's life. And you around dudes that's locked up, and they in families that got dudes that's locked up, and they thinking they got a mindset of jail 2 on the low. And you could be talking about somebody and that person listening, or they mans is hearing you on that visiting floor. And you know how that's going down. You talking about them, they hearing you talking about it's lit after that. They gonna wait. They ain't gonna want to rumble on the floor. Some people do pop it off on the dance floor. You gotta watch out. A lot of people get locked up on that floor. When I say dance floor, that's the visiting floor. That's what we call it, the dance floor. A lot of people be getting locked up on that visiting floor. People be passing drugs. They'll lock you, the family member up, and they'll just send him away. They'll send him to the box. He going to the box with probably a new charge. Her, you not leaving that jail. You going to your jail. That's a fact. Just be on point. Don't be forward. If you know you trying to bring drugs into a jail, you better make sure you nice at that shit. Don't be scared when you on the floor, and don't be acting like you don't know what you doing. Cause that's how you get your mans caught up. I'm just saying. Like, I know the vibe. I done seen a lot of niggas get back like this. I done been in the box. I done heard mad stories. I just know a lot. I know a lot. I haven't done none of this shit. I know a lot. Seen and heard of a lot of this shit. Just watch out on that visiting floor, because it could get nasty. And they'll get you. They'll wait it all out. They'll wait 3 or 4 visits knowing that you've been getting drugs in the jail for a whole month straight, and they'll wait a month later to arrest you because they got a whole lineup on you. They got all this shit, a history, a whole timeline of this shit. On this day you did that. Word. Word. Just watch out on that visiting floor. Visiting floor, it gets emotional on the floor, on both sides of the field, on the family side and the dudes that's locked up. You know, y'all haven't seen each other probably in a while, depending where you are in the state. Because you could be all the way up by Canada and Clinton, and you only seeing your family once a month, or if that. I was seeing my pops twice a year. I was in Clinton for 2 years. I was in that whole Malone County thing. That's what it's called, Malone County. That whole, whatever that whole shit is up, Dannemora. I was up there for 4 years. I seen my pops twice a year. He was seeing me on my birthday and on Thanksgiving. Word. That's nasty. Cause if you be far, you be all the way on the west side of New York, all the way on the north side of New York, and majority of the people is from the city. That sucks, because you ain't seeing your families. You ain't seeing your family members like that. You ain't seeing them like that, because it's if you were from the city, New York City, and you trying to get to Clinton by Canada, all the way at the top of the state of New York, right at the top of the state of New York, depends on how you driving. That's about a 5-6 hour drive right there. Word. And you only see your family twice a year. Now let's say for an example, my pops was bringing in drugs to the jail to me. Now, and I was seeing him twice a year. He was only doing that twice a year. Now let's say we get caught. He get a new charge. I get restricted visitation, meaning I'm probably on loss of visits for like a whole year or something. I can't get visits from anybody for a whole year, and I can never get visits from my father ever again. Without having to fill out the paperwork and going through all of this to try to get it back. Or you don't want to get caught getting drugs on the jail. Getting drugs in the jail, bringing them to the jail. You don't want to get caught with drugs, period. That's going to give you a new charge. Especially you already locked up, or you coming to see somebody that's locked up. Because you will get a new charge. You will too. Facts. They don't care. They'll treat you like an inmate right after that. Word. There's only certain things you can eat on the visiting floor. All the stuff they be having in the vending machines. Like them hot dogs, the cheeseburgers, all the microwave stuff. Chips, candy, chocolate bars and stuff like that, sodas and juice. If you getting visits a lot, because I was getting visits a lot in certain jails, because in certain jails I was closer to home. You start eating the same stuff all the time. You going down every weekend, you start eating the same stuff all the time, that gets whack. Or the same stuff for the same years, that get whack. There's only certain selections of food they got that be in those vending machines. Now, depending on where you are, visiting hours might be from like 9 to 3. They give you about 6-7 hours, depending on what jail you in. By about 6 hours in each jail type shit. Or if you in a max, you can get a visit every day. every single day. If you in a medium facility, you get visits only on the weekends. That's in the state of New York. I don't know about other states. That's how it is. Maxes get visits every day. Mediums get visits only on the weekends. And it might be once of that day of the weekend. Meaning one Sunday, or the next week's gonna be that Saturday. Or that's the only thing I like about a Max. You get a visit every day. And it's fire if you by the city and you close by the city getting visits every day. That's what's up. That's what's up. But you gotta watch out with that too, because people see that shit. People get jealous. They start hating on you. They see you getting visits. They see you getting a bag or whatever. You coming up. They get jealous. And that's when niggas start talking. Because jealousy leads into shit like that. Niggas start talking. Niggas just want to just try to do you dirty. Because they ain't doing good. So they want to bring you down. So you got to watch that shit. Because dudes see you with packages. Coming back off the visiting floor with packages. And stuff like that. Having money in your account. They get jealous. Dudes get jealous. Because they ain't getting none of that. So you gotta watch stuff like that on that, cause on the visiting floor, some visiting floors are big, some visiting floors are small, and it could be crowded. Some jails where if it's too many people in the jail, too many visitors there, first come first serve. Whoever was there first is leaving first. Word. Or whoever's the closest to the facility is leaving first. If you was one of the first ones there. Word, they do it like that. They kick dudes out. Cause all those jails that's close to the city, them visiting floors be packed all the time. Especially if you in a Max. Those are visits every day. And you know all the drugs is getting in there. All the drugs, all type, whatever you want to name, drug is going in, could get in jail. Weapons and all that. Drugs and weapons. That's basically the main stuff. I just seen niggas bring dice in. I seen dudes bring dice in. I seen dudes bring steroids in. I seen dudes bring Viagra's in for dudes that's taking trailers. That getting visit trailers. That be fucking their wives and shit. Niggas have Viagra. Selling them shits. $50 a pill. Word. I done seen a lot of shit that you wouldn't even know how it's in the jail. But I love all y'all that be coming to my YouTube. Because I just be talking my little shit. And y'all be jacking it. And y'all subscribe. So I fuck with all of y'all that be jacking my little YouTube stories or whatever. I just be venting, just be reflecting and reminiscing on little shit. That's why I post from time to time. I don't really be on this shit like I'm trying to come up off of YouTube or anything. This is just me venting right now. You notice when I make my videos, I be by myself. So this is just me venting and just thinking back on shit. By the way, I'm doing good. This month is March. Right now it's March 3rd, 2020. This month makes a year. March 26th, I've been home 1 year. Everybody, please keep subscribing to my YouTube. I thank all y'all for coming through and showing that love. Thank you for the comments too.